What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel, and for today's video it's another character overview, and we're going to be going over Qiqi. Now, before I get into the overview, like I always say in the beginning of all of my character overviews, this is just my opinion at face value of the character. I just go over the skills, talent, constellations. That's it. Give my opinion. You get to choose if you want to use this character or not for Xiao in a team comp. You can put your own opinion in the comment section, or you can correct anything that I am wrong about when it comes in regards to the character. Now, before we actually get started, the text might look weird on the screen. It might look different. So all my character reviews were actually recorded on November 20th. Today is December 9th. So what happened was that my Qiqi recording got like corrupted or whatever. So I have to do this over. I actually have to do it over right now. So we're just gonna go over it. So Qiqi. Is Qiqi good for Xiao? Yes. She's obviously probably the best healer in the game. But is she necessarily good for Xiao? Compared to other healers, But let's get into that. So wow, this site actually looks better because I haven't actually recorded anything since the 20th, right? So let's go over this. If you know Qiqi, you know about E. Obviously, since it's been a while since the 20th, I'm just gonna speed these like reviews up, honestly, if I'm recording it right now. So the E, obviously you guys know Qiqi's E heals over time. And every time the orb goes around, aka like the Herald of Frost, it procs cryo onto the enemy, which would help Xiao proc swirl. The issue is that the E tick to proc cryo onto an enemy is quite not exactly too slow, but it is slower than Barbara with her E to put the hydro status onto an enemy to help Xiao proc swirl. So you can use Qiqi for her E. It's just that you have to manage her E when it comes to the Herald of Frost and properly time it when hitting the enemy if you want to manage your swirl damage. Now, for Q, obviously Q, you place a talisman on every enemy that's around, and you heal over time by the damage that you're doing with Xiao. Pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, really good. We all know that Qiqi is arguably the best healer in the game. She heals a lot. Okay, so obviously just apply Q on enemies. Xiao heals really quickly. So just to review it, use E. If you want to manage E, you have to manage the Herald of Frost to properly proc swirl onto the enemy, managing the cryo procs. And then Q, obviously you all know Q just heals a lot. Now, getting into the passive talents, let's see here. Obviously, 1 doesn't matter too much. 2, you have increased healing bonus if you cause an elemental reaction, which obviously is good. And if you switch in Qiqi here to apply the talisman onto the enemy, I am pretty sure you can switch back to Xiao if you would like to heal more. Now, you get C1, you can regenerate more energy. C2 is just more damage for Qiqi. C4 has attack decreased by 20%. Basically Diona has this as well, innately in her talents, so you don't have to get a constellation for that. The attack percent down is nice, it's cute. Obviously won't take as much damage on Xiao. And then C6 is if you want to be revived. Now, is Qiqi good for Xiao? In my opinion, obviously yes, because it depends on what you're looking for in a healer, okay? Because a lot of people ask me about Jean, Barbara, and Qiqi, and Bennett. So what's going to happen after this? Because I wanted to actually release all 5-star characters. I will release Barbara next, and then I'll release Bennett next. So you guys have all the healers lined up, so we get that out of the way. After Bennett, I'm going right back to the 5 stars. We're going to finish up the 5 stars, and then we're going to go back into the 4 stars. because I would like to be done with this essentially about a week after 1.2. So, is Qiqi good for Xiao? Yes. You can use Qiqi if you just want to depend on healing only. Is Qiqi utility wise really good for Xiao? No. Obviously Jean would be better to generate more energy. For Xiao, Qiqi you can even use as a burst healer. And you also have Anemo Resonance with Jean. And then Barbara, obviously Barbara heals her Q. Her E gives you stamina consumption decrease to help Xiao spam punch attacks more. So obviously those two healers are better utility wise than Qiqi, but Qiqi is obviously the strongest healer of them all if that's what you're worried about. So that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one.